So those of you who've been here before, I know what you're thinking, it's the baller. I'm going to try not to cry, but I'm not promising anything. But I'm very, very, very pleased. My name's Monique. I did your tickets. Bring your complaints to me. I'll do better next year. My name's Monique. I'm a TFA board member, and I also do DOR, which is crazy because I'm a baller. And I do Pride because I get to do the parade as well as the staff. And so if you're interested in DOR, if you're interested in what we do for Pride, we have a great float. Last year we were in the festival, and they had a great turnout there. I have no idea, I was with the float, but they said it was amazing. But tonight I get to present an award. Alexis offered me the chance to present this award. Knowing full well, I was the baller. I accepted the chance because it's a very special award too. A very, very special thing to me. It's a Lifetime Achievement Award. And when you think about Lifetime Achievement, I mean, lifetime is big, right? It's a long time. And so the award has to go to somebody who's been around, or some organization or something that's been around a long, long time. And it's achievement. It has to have done something. You know, it can't just be there, right? And maybe years, decades, generations, these are the kinds of things we think about with lifetime. And we think about activism in a whole different way. But what I've heard over and over tonight is people just want to be accepted. They want a place they can go. They want to be loved there, or at least not killed. And so there's a place like that here. And it's been here for 35 years. So the Lifetime Achievement Award tonight goes to Numbers Nightclub. So I'm going to talk for just 1 minute. I have one thing to say about numbers. We're going to let Jerry talk if Jerry wants to talk. So stay. I want to say 2 or 3 more things before I'm done. Because I said there had to be activism involved, and you say, well, what is that? And I say, numbers. You say it's you drink, you dance, you maybe fall down. People do things in the dark corners we don't talk about. So I go to Numbers not as often as I used to, but a lot. And why? It's not the prettiest club in town. The bathrooms are fixed. No, you would not believe it. I walk in the women's restroom now and I'm like, oh, wrong place. Oh no, it's fine. So for those of you who may not be super familiar with Numbers, it's a dance club down in Lower Montrose. It's been there 39 years. It is a Houston institution. It's recognized nationally as a small music venue that you just go there before you die. It's a bucket list kind of item, really. And they've been running classic numbers on Friday nights forever. And it's my favorite place in the world because it's my sanctuary. Here you are. In 2013, we lost DJ Robert. And we were afraid. We were hurt. He was the owner. And he was Numbers. And we were like, oh my God, what's going to happen? And we've been talking about redemption stories all night, about how the city was flooded and how it's come back. And Numbers has its own redemption story. We lost DJ Robert, but it's come back. It's more vibrant. Oh, you can see me ball in the movie for Numbers 2, by the way. If you didn't get up tonight, and then the documentary comes out Friday, I'm in Love documentary. They're doing it's amazing. And when it comes out, you can see me ball there and play it back over and over again. I really enjoy it. But the thing about redemption, about sanctuary, about having a place you belong, a place where all are truly welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's really, believe it or not, my good friend Kent Laughlin over there from the Montrose Counseling Center, I asked him, I said, would you go with me? Because Rudy, I actually was in my gig clothes before I came over here and was loading a show in. We've got a concert tonight. And so Kent is like, we gotta get there. And I was like, okay, I'm putting the monkey suit on, don't worry about it. I'm used to living in gig clothes, I'm backstage. And so, Lifetime Achievement, are you kidding? So let me just mention about Lifetime Achievement. I just recently finished the tour with Tom Petty. I've toured with him for 30 years. And we were all kind of laughing this past year because Richard Fernandez, our very good friend and his tour manager, received the Lifetime Achievement Award from one of the industry magazines. Tom was named Person of the Year by the Grammys. I'm a Grammy member. And he was named Person of the Year. And now I get this, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I asked Richard when we were having lunch here at the Woodlands, I said, what does that mean, the Lifetime Achievement? Does that mean that we don't have to do anything else? I mean, I don't know. He goes, I don't know. I said, I guess we'll start teaching. I mean, what else can we do? You know, on behalf of Rudy and the entire staff at Numbers, I really have to say this is a remarkable thing for us, this to happen to us. There was a time when the club almost closed, and I was actually on my way to Nashville to open up the amphitheater there in Nashville for Live Nation. And my assistant came to me and he said, have you been over the Numbers lately? And I said, no, I've been on tour. How can I be over in Numbers? And he said, I think you might want to go by. So I did. And I sat in the office with Rudy and Robot, and they said, we don't know if we're going to be here next month. I said, no, that's not going to happen. This was our first ground-up venue in Houston. The building will be there 43 years on November 21st. It's been Numbers for 39 years. We changed it from the $1 Million City Dump, if any of you remember that. We were doing Las Vegas shows. Yeah. And so when Marcus was when he first started doing all the work on the documentary on the building, he said, who gives away in today's money 10 grand? And I said, what are you talking about? He said, look at this. And he pulled out the ad from TWT. And it said, opening night, Numbers, all of the money from the cover charges on opening night will go to the Gay Pride Parade. All of the door money went to the Gay Pride Parade on that very first night. And I said, oh yeah, I remember talking about that. And then somebody, Mother Ruth, came to us years later and said, we need our own clinic. And I said, okay, so let's do something about that. We did the Zap Clap review and raised the seed money for the Montrose Clinic, which is now Legacy. They had no money. And then someone else came to us and said, you know, we need the gay switchboard. And I said, well, what do you need? And it's like, okay, we'll take care of that, don't worry. So now we have the Montrose Counseling Center, which came out of the gay switchboard. I did not come here to brag about what we have done quietly and without any awards, but what I came here to do, and Rudy asked me to do this, is to come here and apologize that we haven't done enough. And we sat in the office when Alexis and Monique first came to us and talked to us about this, and they said, well, we'd really like for you to be at the dinner. And it's like, oh, good, a free meal. and Rudy said, I can't go, I gotta take care of the show, you take care of everything on stage, get it all staged. I'm serious, I'm sitting over there and they're still texting me, and oh, what do we do about this? But I want you to know, especially all of you candidates out there, we've got the building. You've got the campaign. You come and see us. All the organizations in this room, you come and see us. We're challenging you to come and see us. That building has been there and started out from the ground up 43 years ago. We have no intention of going away unless somebody throws us out. And if they do, we'll just find another place. But the attitude is there. I want to tell you a quick story, and then I'm going to let this microphone go. I had a young man, not so young anymore, he was when he first started going to numbers. I had a young man come up to me and say, you know, I'm a Pentecostal, and I still go to church. And I said, well, good for you. And he said, but I just want to let you know, this building is more Christian than my own church because it accepts everybody. I didn't know what to say. And I said, well, thank you. We actually do have church here on Sunday. We do. We have Revived Church. They come in every Sunday. They use the Numbers building. You'd think it was the Wild Wild West where the big building is the church and the court, you know, and it is. We do actually have church on Sunday at Numbers. And then he ended his conversation as I'm standing by the front door, and he said, I'll see you tomorrow night. And I said, okay, great. And he turned around and he looked at me and he said, you know, if the world was like Numbers, there would be no war. I had to go to the office at that point. It was like, what are you doing to me, kid? So I'm going to leave you with that. I so thank all of you. I can't believe I actually followed Judge Emmett. Are you kidding me? I mean, it was like I follow Reese Parker. And by the way, I'm going to embarrass you. When are you going to run for governor? She said she's going to think about it. So with that, thank you so very much.